Welcome back. Thankfully, we have warmed up a little bit since this morning.
A lot of it. 29 now to 60 degrees.
I can't believe we reached 29 degrees this morning.
I saw that pop up on the map. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not screwing this up. And this is the time of year where we could still be dealing with the extreme heat. We could have very easily been at 92 today instead of 29.
That doesn't sound fun either.
No, it does not. Luckily, we're going to land somewhere in between here over the next few days. Looking live in Lawrence County this afternoon. Plenty of sun to go around. Not seeing any clouds just yet. 63 is the current number. Dublin also briefly got below freezing this morning. But yes, 29 is our new record for today. The old record was 32, so the freezing mark itself set back in 1967. That 29 also ties the record for the second earliest freeze on record here in Macon. Now, temperatures, again, have warmed up close to 60 pretty much everywhere. 59, 60, 58, 61. Everybody's in the ballpark of the same thing. And we are running several degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday as well. 4 degrees warmer here in Macon, 5 degrees warmer in Roberta and in Warner Robins. So that's going to be the trend through the day today. Our high temperature is going to be much warmer than yesterday's. So across the southeast, still clear. We're not looking at any cloud cover, no big weather system working our way, which means high pressure is in control. And that means over the next few days, we're going to be able to warm up steadily. So here we go into the mid 60s this afternoon, cooling back off into the 50s and 40s by the time we get to about 9 p.m. tonight. Going to go back into the 30s tonight, but we're not going to be anywhere near as cold as we were this morning. Some 5 to 7 degrees warmer tomorrow morning than we were this morning. Now, still going to be cold, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to be looking at the freezing weather like we saw this morning. Then closer to 70 for tomorrow afternoon. Perfect football weather on Friday night, waking up Saturday morning in the 40s across central Georgia, and then back into the 70s for Saturday afternoon. Some increased cloud cover this weekend. That's going to be ahead of our next front, which we begin to see take shape here. This is Monday at about 5 p.m. The front working its way this way, but notice the European much faster and a lot drier than the GFS is. The GFS still has that front back over the Mississippi River there on Tuesday. So we'll have to keep an eye on the rain chances there. Nothing's really set in stone, but the European is developing this cutoff low as we get into later next week. If that happens, we could pick up some much needed rainfall as well. But again, written in pencil. The mornings continuing to warm back into the 40s by the time we get to Sunday. We also got an update to the drought monitor today. Good news for us is that the abnormally dry conditions did subside just a little bit from that recent rain we had, but the part of northeast Georgia now in severe drought. So that's new. 65, the high temperature today, mostly sunny. Light wind out of the west, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then for tonight, 37 degrees. Not as cold tomorrow morning, so that's the good news out of all of this. Sunset is at 6:56 tonight. And if you have any weekend plans, say run into a corn maze somewhere, there's the Dancing Mummy. Here's your weekend forecast. 75 there for Saturday, 77 on Sunday. We'll call it amazing weather. All right, here's the 7-day forecast. Back into the 80s for next week. 80 there on Monday, 81 on Tuesday. There's that 10% chance of rain on Tuesday, Wednesday. Caitlin, we still need to work out a lot of the details on that next front.
Thank you, Alex. I like